Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So, big tails up, big tails down, followed by a range bar. Not entirely convinced we have structure, and most of the US currency pairs is basically doing the same, either ranging or just like, nah, not too sure where I'm going. And I would be very cautious here. I don't think it's something I want to be chasing. I just want to put this other level in while I'm talking. So you can see the zone of what was resistance. It looks like it's flipped into support, but I'd like it to be retested. These tails from this week really do concern me. Last day of the week as well. I'm not comfortable that we have a decent setup at the moment. So when you start drilling down through the time frame, you start seeing the volatility and the chaos even more. I just want to check it. There's not a pin. There's two pin bars there. There's no pin bars close by that I've missed. Oop. Okay, so let's just get right down to the hour. So look at the price action yesterday. You know, we fell. We spoke about the gap close yesterday, and that's exactly what happened. Well, it's still open in my books, but anyway, buyers came in. You can see there was structure there. Probably have to do that rather. You can see this area here is where the structure is. And you can see that's what the pin bar was looking for, or what they were looking for to form a pin bar. Very volatile, below all the moving averages. There would have been a lot of people holding short here. And that's why I said to you yesterday, not interested in the short, because until we retest these areas, and you can see what's happened. People jumped in on the retest expecting this thing to move down to close a gap properly, and they more than likely got burnt. So difficult setup yesterday. Not going to argue that point at all, but that's another reason why I always err on the side of caution, and we're looking for a decent retest of structure. And we'll look at it on the 50-minute just to show you a little bit more. So there's a solid area of resistance. So we broke through it. So that's what I'd be looking for, a rejection. That never happened. So if you drop down to the 15-minute and look at this. See how we just broke through it. Didn't even come back and build a base on it. Just continued. Strong move to the upside. But again, it's above and below the moving averages on the 50-minute, and it's not something that's conducive to trading. And then you've got an intraday gap here, which happened as well. So no real pullback onto structure, no real opportunities, and I suspect you're going to have the same thing today. One thing to point out here is, if you look at these two lows, if you go put a Bollinger Band on this, I'm almost guarantee you that this is a Bollinger Band W. There's the top there, so that is 564 points to 540 points, so we just missed it, but probably still on the go at the moment. So anyway, I'm going to be sitting on hands at the moment. I don't really want to be stuck in volatility like this. It gets so stressful when you're swinging 590 points. So it's kind of a situation where you're all of a sudden up a couple of thousand, and then all of a sudden you're down a couple of thousand, and it's not conducive to good heart setup, or should I say heart health. So yeah, so I think if it does come back into this zone at 111.54 or 111.45, 46, maybe look at it for an opportunity to the upside, but it's very volatile, being above and below all the moving averages, even on the hour. So it's happening on the hour, it's happening on the 50-minute. We want a steady move to the upside. Now also, last thing on this is keep the weekly in mind. You can see the weekly level, big pin bar, big level. We get a close above that, then we need to take out the previous high, and then we are set for some structure to start setting in. It's going to happen. I just think it needs a bit of time still before we can be convinced. So I'm sitting on the sides, cautiously paying attention to this, but there's definitely opportunity here that is brewing. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Cheers for now.